We've got some exciting news today to start off the show. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I love that, Jeff. What do you got?
Because, Brooke, get this.
Okay.
The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service
Yes.
just released a list of 5 invasive animals that Americans are encouraged to hunt, catch, and cook.
Yay!
All right.
Fry 'em up, Jeff. What do we got?
If you see one of these by the side of the road, get ready to stop the car and jump onto its back and ride it right into that barbecue.
What the heck?
Because number 1 is feral hogs.
Yeah.
Now, should we be eating feral animals of any kind?
Probably not.
Yes.
The U.S. Wildlife Service says absolutely they want you to.
All wildlife is feral. You know that, right?
I thought feral is like rabies.
No, feral just literally means wild.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure the hogs with rabies, too, are fine to eat. That's okay. Number 2 is green iguanas.
Ooh, interesting.
Supposed to eat them? Wait, what?
They are eating up all the native U.S. plants, and apparently they taste like Wingstop.
The tail seems very meaty.
Yeah.
We're going to find out soon. And the final 3 animals on the please eat list are the snake-headed fish.
Okay.
What the heck is
It
that?
literally has a head that looks like a snake.
Heck no.
Come on, sashimi that bad boy
No.
up.
That looks like an eel-fish hybrid.
Let's do
Also,
it.
invasive carp.
Oh, yeah, those carbs.
You know the fish that they have in the hotel lobbies?
Yeah.
Now they want you to just jump right in, bite into one. Raw. They're invading our country.
Couple of, looks like a koi fish, but it's not. They're
It's
carp.
huge. They're
This one's-
ginormous.
And
Absolutely.
last, the 5th invasive species that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service wants us to catch and eat is the nutria,
Oh, what's that?
which
I've
is
never heard of that.
basically a beaver that's too lazy to actually build a dam.
It's adorable. Oh, what's it called?
I mean,
Nutria.
that's the thing.
A nutria.
Like, there's a lot of adorable things that we eat already. Cows are cute.
Yeah.
Pigs are cute.
Chickens are actually pretty cute,
I
too.
know. Like, come on.
A lot of adorable
This
things that
little
we
g-
don't eat that I wish we could. So
Like salamanders.
there's a lot of stuff out there, but Brooke is probably coming into work with a Tupperware of snakefish chowder tomorrow for all of us to try.
Yeah,
Sure.
snakefish
I'll give you all
chowder.
a bite. What if I put it in a bread bowl? Would you like it
Oh,
better?
even better.
There's
So
chunks of snakefish in it.
there you go. That's the invasive species you need to hunt and eat. And while you're snacking on it, why not enjoy listening to the shot collar question of the day
Okay.
with a man whose voice can make Brooke's mom feral or rabid.
No,
or
just
any
wild.
of it.
That
We
just
lost the
means
meeting.
wild. There's no diseases.
She
with
for sure
feral.
gets
I mean, there
wild
could
during
be,
this
but-
segment.
Okay.
Show them why.
Boys and girls, step right up,
Oh.
because today is the birthday of the one, the only, Harry Houdini.
Hey.
The magic man who could escape from anything. Handcuffs, straitjackets, he even escaped from jury duty.
Yeah.
Now that's skill.
In the 1920s, that was not easy to do because there was only like 4 dozen people in the entire country.
You're selected for every jury.
Yeah.
So, in honor of the great Houdini, we'll be playing a special Hou-DINI or Hou-DON'T-ie edition of Plenty of 20. Here's how it works. You say a number 1 through 20. I'll tell you about a famous feat or trick from his past. You just have to tell me, was it Houdini, if it's real, or Hou-DON'T-ie, if it's made up?
I want to say it just to say it.
We'll start with the woman who can do a vanishing act on any rich man's bank account,
Hey.
Alexis.
That's a useful one.
5.
Number 5. Houdini once claimed he could escape from quicksand and then immediately lost a shoe and had to be rescued. Was that a Houdini or a Hou-DON'T-ie?
Could you be rescued in time? I feel like in the movies it sucks you up real quick.
My father-in-law got stuck in quicksand.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
Or someone you know.
But what I didn't know is that there's typically a bottom to it.
All right. Well, I mean, if your father-in-law survived it, Houdini did too.
Yeah.
So Houdini.
Yeah.
Alexis says Houdini. That's a Hou-DON'T-ie. That did not happen.
Oh,
okay.
wait, that's what I meant because it didn't.
I know, and I
Shoot.
decided
I
to
said
take
that
your
wrong.
answer anyway. Keeping it moving. Brooke, it's your turn.
All right, 12.
Number 12. In 1922, Houdini was buried under 6 feet of dirt to prove he could escape, but halfway through, he realized it was a terrible idea. Turns out dirt isn't very breathable. Was this a Houdini or a Hou-DON'T-ie?
Oh my God, you almost suffocated?
Yeah, I'm going to go with this guy didn't always fully think out his tricks, so I'm going to go with it is Houdini.
Whoa.
Said Houdini, that is It's Hou-DINI. Yeah.
What the heck?
Jose, it's your turn.
Okay, trick number 10.
Number 10. Jose, Hou-DINI made the entire city of Cleveland, Ohio disappear for 5 minutes.
No.
And no one noticed. Was that Hou-DINI or Hou-DON'T-ie?
Where'd it go, Jake? I always want to know, where do things go when they're disappeared,
I
bro?
think it's more important that no one noticed that Cleveland was gone.
Yeah, that's true.
I think you can make it disappear in the modern day and people wouldn't notice it wasn't there. So this is
LeBron James may notice.
Yeah.
Loves
Not
that city.
anymore.
I don't think it's possible, Jake.
You
So
don't believe in Houdini?
I'm gonna say Hou-DON'T-ie.
Jose got to say Hou-DON'T-ie. And it was
Yeah.
worth it. It was a Hou-DON'T-ie. I don't even know how you would make a city disappear.
I bet Chris
That's
Angel
because you're
will
not a
figure it out.
magician.
That is true, Brooke. Feel worse about myself. Jeffrey, it's your turn.
Number 8.
Number 8. Houdini tried to break out of a barrel over Niagara Falls, but the barrel floated gently to shore before he even started, and he had to redo the stunt 6 months later. Was that a Houdini or a Hou-DON'T-ie?
Oh, yeah. The early 1900s was the golden age of Niagara Falls barrel runs.
People were doing this a lot.
It's maybe like one person survived.
Yeah, a lot of people died.
It was not Houdini. You would know about that. So that's Hou-DON'T-ie.
Jeffrey said Hou-DON'T-ie. That's
Oh,
Hou-DON'T-ie.
good logic.
He's like, find some dirt to bury me under. That's a real challenge.
Listen, Brooke, it's your turn. Need a number.
Let's go 17.
In 1919, Houdini had police lock him up completely naked in real jail cells. Did he do
Whoa.
it because he wanted to show he wasn't hiding anything that would help free him? Or did he just enjoy being nude around the cops like Jeffrey? Regardless, was his naked jail cell trick a Houdini or a Hou-DON'T-ie?
That's interesting.
I think I know where you hit the key, guys.
I believe that man was totally in the nude. Let's go Houdini.
Nudini? Interesting. Brooke said Houdini. That's correct. And if TikTok had existed back then, this would have been a whole viral challenge called
for
hashtag
sure.
Naked Jail Escape.
You know he wanted to show off his six-pack abs.
Jose, in 1925, at the Bertrand Island Amusement Park in New Jersey, they introduced the first mechanical bull, which Houdini escaped from while wearing a straitjacket. Was that a Houdini or Hou-DON'T-ie?
And then a college sorority girl hopped on after. Whee! That was easy. The mechanical bull's throwing me off, so I'm going to say my new favorite word, Hou-DON'T-ie.
Jose said Hou-DON'T-ie. That is... Yeah, that's
I
Hou-DON'T-ie.
did it, I win.
Very sadly, Houdini died before the first mechanical bull came out.
Oh, he would have loved him.
So, Brooke, Jose, Jeffrey, you've all gotten today's questions right, which means Alexis loses. Plenty of 20.
I thought I won all by myself.
Can't escape the dog shot collar.
That's right. You're going to get shocked while singing Do You Believe in Magic by the Lovin'
I
Spoonful.
thought it was going to be Houdini by Dua Lipa, but no.
Oh, is that the song?
Yeah, that's okay.
Come
Do
on,
you
Texter.
believe in magic?
Oh.
In a young girl's heart. Has the magic in
This is
free
black magic.
stop. Wherever it starts and it's out.
Oh my God! Wow. I think she just cursed the studio.
You did. That was your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tap coming up in just a few minutes.